But okay, so that aside, let's talk about the early game. Like, where are the priority lanes here? Like, who has the pivot, and like, where are we looking to see action on the map, right? Because I think, like, look at these lanes. Like Malphite versus Rumble, like, or not Rumble, Kled. Malphite versus Kled. Like, who are you favoring in this matchup? I think it's easier than Maokai to Kled, honestly. I think.
Yeah, because you have a shield rather than.
You have a shield. You don't rely on your healing. You can slow his attack speed.
Yeah.
Right. I think it's a lot easier, and it's harder to get dove because you just are away and stuff like that. Like, I think it's actually a lot easier to play into this lane, and I think that might be better for Diana to come to. I think the Diana Sejuani matchup, like, who wins that matchup? I don't know. Diana can't really pressure her as hard as you would want, no? So
I think at this would the Malphite Diana be kind of lower kill pressure on Kled than
yeah, it's a lot of. I think the problem with Malphite Diana is it's a ton of burst, and Kled deals pretty well with burst, with the dismount and everything, and he can he can dash away, get bursted, then Q away when he comes out of the dash. Like, he has tools to deal with burst and less tools to deal with like.
It's a little harder for Melee, I guess, Kled to gain a harder lead, but TGB won't be able to kill him as easily.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be more mid lane because Diana can just jump in with setup for Zillion.
Right, I can see that. Yeah, and I think but the Rumble Sejuani 2v2 is just so strong still. And if Elena is always hovering that lane, you know, like that happened in the last game where like they could have potentially broken open the game with Kindred, but instead Elena pops up, their jungler pops up. And then, boom, all of a sudden, instead of getting the free kill in mid lane and getting the shove, like, Kindred dies, they get shoved in, lose plates, and Elena gets a free reset to the bot side. Like you have to be super cautious, because I think if it's a Rumble Sejuani 2v2 versus Zillion Diana, I think Rumble Sejuani wins that. So, pretty difficult.
And I guess while Diana and Alistar can just jump on them, there's still Thresh who can just flay them back.
Yeah, if Thresh is around.
I don't know how amazing Elena is on Thresh yet, but
I have no idea.
Thresh still has that tool.
I rarely see her play Thresh. She's been practicing a ton, but I have no idea.
Yeah, Thresh still has that tool to basically deny Diana and Alistar.
I mean, clearly she was practicing it as a denial pick, as the idea, like, hey, like, they won't see this shit coming. Like, there's no way they see Thresh coming here. And I don't think they did at all. They were like, oh, fuck, I guess we delay our support pick all the way to the end.
Basically sniped Noe's main pick, I think.
Right, and then on the flip, they sniped two more of his picks, and now he's on his fourth pick.
Yeah, because I think compared to when the first game against us in regular season where he picked Leona as the denial, he looked a lot more uncomfortable on that.
Right, definitely. Like, when he's off Thresh, he just looks uncomfortable. Last game he was fine, because I think, Nautilus is kind of Threshy, like, in terms of like landing hooks and stuff like that, but Alistar's a totally different beast, and like, he just needs to know how to play this champion.
And he doesn't play Blitzcrank, which would be the other.
That's surprising too. I mean, in this comp, I don't think he should play Blitzcrank. I think Alistar is probably the preferred pick, but like, still.
You think he'd play Pyke?
I don't know. Pyke is a little different too. His hook is like a little strange, and a lot of the times it's like not even contingent on his hook. It's like juking in and out of fights. Like, Elena survived so many fights that she wouldn't on any other character.
It's the dumb thing about Pyke's regeneration. Like, you can get out and stay out of the fight for like half a second, come back at half HP again.
Oh, were they trying to cheese us? Did they start top it? Oh gosh! Oh my god! I thought it was Pyke.
But again, I think if you're Misa, you need to seriously play for your bot lane here. No, like, and it's weird because who you're trying to snowball this game, like, yourself, right?
Yeah.
But then, I guess going top when Malphite has 6 is an option. Going mid is hard if Sejuani's around, but if you scout it, maybe you win. Going bot in the early game, you have pressure, so like, maybe that's the pick. I'm not sure.
You don't know where Diana is.
I think their draft is difficult for Misa to play around.
Yeah. My other big concern would be Anne-Marie's positioning with Elena hooking. Come on, game. Load. Did it crash? Oh no.
Where's Shumble? Okay.
Well. Okay, there we go.
Oh my god.
Okay, what the heck? Is Mayo still on Kled?
Hey.
Yeah.
Yep.
They gave it.
Things I'd like to hear.
Gonna get some water.
Lay down Thresh. Bane?
I was not expecting the Bane pick on Sensei.
Zillion mid? This game is fucking... what? These are some odd picks. I'm not saying that they're bad, I don't know what these people play, but they're just interesting.
I'd say Zillion is Colin's third pick. I'm surprised he hasn't touched. Like, they might have considered Oriana, but I think they like the Zillion res.
Mm.
I'm actually a little curious why they didn't like consider the Nico or something, because that's what he looked so good on in the last game against y'all.
Yeah,
that was
that's true.
I think he got shoved around in games 1 and 2 by Nick. I think Yoberi White actually just kind of shoved him around like a ton. But then the last game was a final game where he really like had pressure in that lane all game.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done with this here.
Right. Starting bot lane. Alright, Misa's playing this better. Playing on the top side. You know you want the pivot. Lane is not falling for the cheese.
Not going post way.
Okay, from that angle, you have to know that Diana's on the top side. Unless, like, you know, Diana got leashless, but I don't think they would
Do you
assume
think
that.
they're playing to Male's tendency to be overextended? Is that their win condition here?
I don't know if getting Jesse on Malphite ahead is the win condition, though. I mean, I guess getting Misa ahead is.
Yeah.
But they're playing for bot. Like, Diana started top side, is going to try to cycle.
Looks like full clear for Misa.
Yeah. But I think we should talk about how Misa's played jungle in these last 2 series, because I don't think it's been effective. Like, the last game, they didn't have an early game lead, right? Like, even though it was Kindred into Sejuani, and I think that's Kindred sided, they didn't have an early game lead. They, PD threw at this, like, weird mid-game fight, right?
Yeah.
And that, like, really opened up the map. But I don't think, look, Misa hasn't invaded a single time this series, like, at any point in the game, right? Like, he's just full clearing now.
Which is hella
Right? Like, realistically speaking, like, if your star is in jungle and they're too afraid to, like, assert dominance over a different lane, like, that's an issue.
Yikes.
Oh my god, yikes.
Oh boy.
This is, like, rehash of last game, dude. She
Yeah,
dominated him early. I mean, maybe, like, last game, it'll start turning in the mid-game, but, like, but it's scary to say the least.
Definitely not as safe given that you don't have a Nivea passive.
Ooh,
Isn't
nice
bot
combo.
lane domination dependent on mid lane pressure though? Right?
Right, yeah. Lane domination is dependent on how much pressure you gain from mid. Unless, you know, you're holding pattern mid. It's not necessarily always the case. Like, for instance, like, if you're playing a mid that is scaling and your team understands that and plays around it, like, you can win through not necessarily having pressure. But it's harder for your team. Your team has to build around that, right? Like, you have to tell your mid laner, like, or your and even if you're playing a character like that, you can't hemorrhage, right? It's not like, oh, okay, I can't win lane very easily in this matchup, so I'm going to give up every single wave. Like, you still have to fight. Like, you still have to take the trades that you can and, like, build some space for yourself.
I like Jenny's ward right there in the...
Amory's playing pretty aggressively. I like this in general.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
she
taking
understands
advantage
that
of the
she has, she has the winning matchup for a while.
Is that always Star Flash?
I don't. I like, when I'm in this position, I like freezing the wave, and then 9 shit up, yes.
Are you talking about the Caitlyn lane?
Yeah.
I think that is pretty painful for your team. It just depends, like, on what Misa's doing. But, like, for the most part, I think like in a scenario like this, if you're a Caitlyn lane, you can really get shoved and a lot of plates if you push this correctly out. Especially since like Vayne and Thresh can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, but if you freeze the lane, then like the Vayne literally just can't get CS, and it's not like Misa's using this pressure anyways.
Right. I mean, it's always going to be like that when like let's say you get the crash. Like if you get the crash, like on your good resets, you can like freeze and then build slow pushes when you want to build slow pushes. Like at this point in the lane, I think shoving is probably the right move, so you can free a Misa to go bot. But I don't think he's really done that.
Oh.
Oh.
Flash. The flash.
And like that's the problem though. Like if you're shoving up here, you're just opening yourself up to ganks. Like if Sejuani shows bot, they are forced to back off and they can't keep up the pressure. If you just freeze your lane,
like not able to push
Misa can like still come bot.
Yeah. Well, so that's the. I mean, that's a problem I think with the team thing though, right? Like if you're shoving the lane, you have the expectation if you're on the shoving side, because you know your top lane is getting shoved and you're the shoving side on the bot lane. Like Misa should be playing around your lane, but Misa's been top for a lot here.
Yeah.
And if Misa doesn't play around the shoving lane, then obviously you shouldn't be shoving. Like you should probably build a slow one so you can crash it in without dying to the push.
Also, Misa full cleared and is back on.
Yeah, because like
the map and still hasn't
yeah,
reset.
because like I know you're a huge fan of freezing, and I am too. Like when I play ADC, there are a ton of moments where I just freeze out people. And then there's a ton of moments where I'm like, oh no, I need to shove here because I need to play for Dragon. I need to play for my jungle to come to the bot side. Like I agree that, let's say if there's a world where Misa, like right now, where Misa is not playing towards the bot side, like I need to freeze this. So like what they're doing here, like yeah, give them the reset.
Yeah.
But like what they're doing here is fine, I think, because Misa's playing on the opposite side. When he plays back on your side, you should play towards him. What? Wait, she's trolling. Wait, he's dead now.
Yep.
How long?
He has no flash. Oh.
Oh boy.
What the fuck? There's no other. There's really no other way to put that other than what the fuck just happened.
Flash top.
That's a tilter.
Wait, what?
I am so pissed by that.
Wait,
He-
hold on, what?
He just died for her sins
She went to try
to stop the back.
to deny the stop the back. Did not respect Thresh hook.
Right. She just died for. He just died for her sins there. What?
Yep.
It's too late now.
What the?
As a support main, I'm so angry.
I don't know. Like,
Somebody owes somebody a drink.
even with the shove, like they're still pretty even.
Go
to us.
in now.
Yeah, for sure. But like, I think the problem is like you give Vayne an in, and now that they're gonna ding 6 soon off of the next wave, like that's when this matchup turns. And I think Vayne can potentially all in Caitlyn at this point, especially when Caitlyn has no flash and Vayne has both subs.
Oh yeah, she definitely can.
Yeah. Alistar also doesn't have their flash.
Yeah.
And what? Thresh can easily counter anything Alistar tries to do to stop Vayne.
I can move mid and come to the Herald. bring it
Yeah.
back,
I think that's
so
super dangerous.
I can just-
3 minutes, Elena's getting mid.
I mean, she's already mid right now. The classic first
Herald's
back.
going mid.
Colin,
I have all
you're not in a safe spot.
Oh, what?
Oh
Ooh.
boy.
Oh.
He's like
Good job.
he's like never ready for it. Nope, he dodged it. But
Yeah, that's a good dodge.
I mean, those rooms are always good
You
though.
can't get
Like,
there now.
Yeah, I
Elena
mean,
does it
burn the
every
flash.
single
Or,
one of her
or
first
no, no
backs.
flash.
Yeah.
it's a great power move. Now they secure Dragon.
mhm.
Colin has no mana, no
They have-
TP.
Vayne's a little split though. Look where Vayne is on the map. Wait, she can't enter this fight.
Not good.
Wait, this is hard.
They don't. They just take it, right? What's the hope?
Oh,
Oh no, Misa's too early.
That's a good.
Oh, sick play from Colin. Oh,
Oh, that was.
oh, that was sick. Colin just shit on them so hard.
Yeah, that was
Well, I'm gonna
really
wait
nice
for
and
her.
Pretty
Thomas,
good.
interrupting the dash, but damn, Colin just. This is why we banned Brazilian, just because we couldn't deal with that shit.
Hey, I think you can
Well, that was a
kill
good
that
first
as well.
combo for the team. Unfortunately, the kills went to no. Oh, and Jesse got one.
think I need to.
I mean, that was just hard in general, though. Don't you back off there? I think because like
'cause-
Vayne can't enter at all.
Missing your main dragon DPS.
Oh wait, no, he fucked up his ult.
There he is. I'm pretty tired.
That was weird, but yeah, definitely Vayne not being a part of that fight was huge.
I think it was okay that Vayne decided not to go.
Yeah.
I keep
Instead,
Yeah,
they
but
can
when
continue to build their farm lead.
Once the Wombo went in, I was just like, well,
Yeah.
The-
Wouldn't you want to, like, if Vayne's blocked off and they're the person with your kills, wouldn't you back off the dragon? Or was it like,
You
well, we have to commit?
they should have backed off.
Yeah, backed off. It's not like the other team can do it.
Yeah. Because
Oh, yes.
they had.
Because once they go onto the dragon, then Vayne can come in, and then it's
Right. Take your time.
over.
Oh, he's dead. No.
Oh, why flash?
You have what?
Okay.
That was
A lot of minions.
It's free
Yeah,
tower
I see.
or free fight.
I see Jesse rushed that bramble.
I don't like. He rushed Bommy Cinder first. With
Yeah, Bramble Vest is a pretty troll rush right here, I think.
I think he should have gone.
I mean, it's good against the Conqueror at least.
Yeah, maybe Woman's Mail too. But you already have your E to slow down. Oh, Jenny TP
Whoa.
feels fucking bad. Ooh.
I think that
They,
Rumble's just.
they kind of
gonna
split their
shred
focus here.
Yep. They both.
They still
don't
get
tell
it?
me they get out. Yeah.
Nah, they don't.
No way. Still.
They just split their focus really hard.
Yeah. That's not true.
Caitlyn still has wild
Flash.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was literally coming up as they went in for that.
Oh. No.
Colin has no vision and keeps shoving up.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about TPs.
I think he wants it.
That's why he died
I
last time.
just don't know.
Yeah. Like, I think he wants the pressure mid lane, but maybe he's like not prepared for it when it.
Wait, this is it.
Oh.
Oh, but Anne Marie dies? Wait, I mean, that's worth.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty worth.
You don't have Colette. You need to wait for
Vayne surviving off of like each of these.
Wait,
kills
Diana's
before
coming.
Yeah.
But the ward should spot. No?
No. You don't fort. Oh, Misa, no.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Did he flash for that?
He did.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Wait, what?
He wanted to QE a creep and then E to her, flash E to her, to press
Oh
R.
no.
Oh, so
Collins going left or right.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
I think trying to bait out the rockets. It's going slightly better for Jesse with those trades.
Oh, I
Collins
mean,
hurt. Ooh.
Ginny still has control.
Breath Carol trying to get bot out as quick as
Yeah, boss already gone.
Oh, Jesse not bad.
Wait, Jesse has ult
I
soon.
think Jesse could.
Yeah.
Doesn't have ult yet.
It's up now. He just went for it. Ooh,
Oh, good flash.
Oh, yeah.
Saved him.
Oh.
That was well done. Like good.
But first tower though.
Yeah, first tower.
Hey, it's the Caitlyn lane, so that's good. Now Caitlyn needs to move. They're gonna switch Caitlyn to mid, no?
Yeah.
What the fuck is Mayo still doing here? Nah.
Mayo, don't do
Let's
it.
get the reset.
Dude,
I'm.
You're kidding
This
me.
is.
upset.
He's
What an
dead.
int. What an
That was
int.
so.
Green.
What the fuck? Why would you do that? So troll.
Disrespecting Jesse.
Wow. I mean, it's not even. What the fuck? The dude just walked up and pressed Q on you. Like,
Yeah, it's a point and click, man.
that's just unbelievable.
It's like, what do you think was gonna happen?
and that's
That's almost turret for Jesse there.
I mean, if he hard pushes, it should be, right?
Easily. There's no more place, so.
Yeah, just kill it before he comes back. He's gonna ult though, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it should matter too
Turret
much. I
down.
think Malphite's still kind of. Oh, Malphite's like below 100%. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
I take back everything I said. Jesse's dead.
Both though overgreed at top,
I mean,
dude.
yeah. At least, I mean, but TGP has 2 towers up and a lot of gold because of 2 towers and a ton of plates off those towers.
Yeah.
Like overall, it's looking pretty good. But what, Vayne still has a lot of gold. Vayne's only down 30 gold.
The fact that Vayne is doing pretty well, I would say.
Yeah, but the fact that
Should
they have no
should be scary
towers.
for them.
The fact that they have no towers means they can't access these dragons,
Can't
though.
do it up. They waited too long. It's too late already.
Oh. Oh no. Colin? Can't ult himself.
There's a TP.
No, if he has to ult himself, that means Diana dies. Oh, the Malphite ult? And Clay can't even join, no TP.
Okay.
Alright. Alright.
Pretty
That
good.
answered.
Ooh. Calling with the TP top to say that.
The lack of the Clay TP is actually hurting now because he can't be there for his team.
Yeah.
This is a pretty gigantic lead right now.
Yep.
Right. Malphite's looking pretty good.
Unexpected. I guess it was good that they didn't ban the Fled, huh?
Right.
Yes.
I mean, I think it was pretty bad that they blind picked them Maokai. I think they should have waited
We
for
can
last
get them
pick
here though when they come in.
in the first game because
I can.
they last picked Aphelios and we all knew that was coming already.
Oh, this dude. He's coming in. Okay, just kill him. Kill him and we get out. Kill him and get out. Oh, this one he has his ult.
Oh,
Here, keep him in
no,
there.
he with
Oh,
this.
lantern.
Nice.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh, that would have been nice.
Oops. Oh my god.
Wow.
Zillion's coming. Zillion's coming. Where's Cincy going? Oh, he dead. Goodbye.
Slow him before you do that. Oh my god.
Atlanta's preventing the other death.
Right now it's just damage control for PD until I think Vayne can go somewhere.
Let's
Get
go.
rid of it, right?
Yeah, let's just get him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need to keep the Barons, honestly. That's warm here.
Mm.
What is he doing?
Oh boy.
Like, clearly you can't fight for that.
Oh, the jump.
They're gonna lose mid for that. Isn't that mid and hip?
That's mid Herald for sure.
I think it's mid and hip.
At least in hip turret.
Yeah, at least in hip turret. There's no way they can defend now.
Dragon?
Couple seconds off now.
Dragon?
They probably didn't have to drop that.
I don't have a
No, they're gonna take this and then it's gonna dash to the next one. It's not gonna waste a dash.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn dog. Well, alright. That's another tower.
Yep.
Wow, what a smash so far. Good rumble ult to slow them. Wow, actually, okay. Zillion will out.
He has
They
no
gotta
flash.
take this slow. They can win. PD is gonna win. Oh, Mayo!
Fucking again. Damn.
Hey, it doesn't matter. Mayo's just gonna kill them all. No, he's trying his hardest, but it's not enough. Wait, when's Baron up? That's Baron, no? Baron. Easy Baron.
Up in,
Yeah.
Yeah, easy Baron.
No, just
They trade Dragon? No? I don't even know. Dragon didn't come up close enough, no?
somewhere around. Yeah.
Oh,
They didn't even take in hit from that. So that's gonna be even worse, I think.
Yeah, I think the moment Misa was carved, they should like they waited for Misa to respawn it. They should have just left him.
Damn, dude. Damn.
Jesse does have ultimate, but I don't know what the.
Jesse.
oh, Jesse's gonna go. No, he's gonna flash. Flash R? Oh, they didn't get it though. Okay, they need to run. Save as many Barons as possible, no? Vayne lived.
Okay, who?
Colin, Colin.
Oh, Colin!
Oh.
No, Mayo, no.
Oh!
No, you're alone. You're alone.
Oh!
Bro.
Oh. Well, Ginny's just dead.
Interesting, though.
They saved as many parents as they could.
Yeah, I mean, they got 3 out. I mean, it's surely worth. The other team's not even in position to get anything back. You can't even get Dragon back. By the time Dragon's up, you have TP and Rumble, no?
And Vayne's just scaling in.
Which is kind of scary.
Yeah, 5-1. She's ahead in gold now, no? Yeah, 400 ahead. But I mean, minute him tower down is pretty brutal.
With what Vayne has, she could easily kill any of the tanks, like, really quickly, right?
Alright.
Yeah, if she doesn't get dunked by Malphite.
God, this is
The
such a...
TP.
I love the...
What?
Oh.
Mayo, what the hell?
Wait, Mayo's actually dumping on her. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
This is worth it. Totally worth it.
Dude, I thought Mayo was a madman, but he was a genius the entire time.
Oh my god.
So where do we draw the line?
Dude, I don't know if there is a line, dude. He fluctuates. He like oscillates between idiots and it's fucking crazy.
This is the outfit.
Mad genius right there.
Dude, mad genius for sure. Mad genius Mayo. We didn't even take the lantern. He wants kills.
Yeah, wait for it. Don't go in that Jimmy.
Damn, I've seen some shit. This is a good show.
You just come up and take this.
Clutch plays going on here. And he knew the Caitlyn was there,
Oh,
right?
Misa. Misa's trying to be cheeky. Did they not see Misa on the other side already? Wait, okay.
Are you kidding me?
He did it.
Okay, wait, they trolled so hard though.
Yeah.
Like, they saw Misa Q, missed the Q. No, like, he's still there. They lose a hit for that.
Unless Mayo does another hero play.
No ultimate yet. Probably not happening.
Rumble ult though.
True.
He got the minion wave,
There
but
you go.
Still losing him. Just back out before Kled ults you.
4.
Kled's looking. They're not stopping. Can you say you greedy? Henry, no. Just leave with your life.
No, I think
Oh.
I don't think I just use the red buff.
I can take one of these. Let's fight over the wall.
So they're sending Zillion and Elstrip to cover the tower.
Goodness. Should we take this? Should we take this? Wait. Here, take this shield. Oh my god.
damn, what a... This series is pretty nutty. Okay.
And they put Ginny on Jesse covering blue because he's got all armor.
I think the whole idea with this comp is that Collins is always gonna ult Misa, and Misa's always gonna go in like that.
Right. They try to bait people when they're getting dunked by Misa, double bomb on top of him, ult him if he's gonna die. I mean, it's a strat. And it's worked in a lot of fights.
As the audience, do we want another game, or do we think that PD is gonna close it out?
I'd want another game.
I mean, yeah, I want 3 in a series, dude.
Oh yeah.
This is a really, I mean, it's a good series so far.
Yeah.
I mean, with the inhib down, I don't think it's like close it out moment. Like they're still down
I don't
in
think
gold.
they can fight
Their
that
Baron
out.
is off. The inhib is down. PD has a lot of. I mean, TGB has a lot of dive. Like TGB, I don't think it's in their control, but they're in the driver's seat a little bit. Like you just they're out of the parking lot waiting to turn right, and like maybe they step on the gas. Like if they do, like I think they can take control. They just have to be really careful.
What they
Like-
should be cautious about is that this is almost exactly how their last game went.
Right. They should be cautious about running into like. Well, so the problem with their last game though is that like their initiators didn't initiate, right? Like Noe wasn't in front line in the last game, so they never really started action. Jesse wasn't able to come up and make the plays that they needed to be made. But the good thing about PD is nobody's scared to do that, right? Like fucking Mayo is a nut. Like
I mean, yeah, we just saw Mayo do something pretty insane.
yeah, crazy shit. Elena's not scared to do that shit. I mean, they've got to know. Come on.
Oh no,
Oh.
Ginny.
Oh wait.
No.
She's dead. Oh no. She had an inkling too.
Can I not?
They had a blue trinket up on Kled.
Otherwise, yeah. Well, they don't have to worry about a rumble.
Oh no.
I don't know what they can really.
But they did burn a Malphite ultimate.
I mean, they're not taking much damage from this variant.
And Jesse's getting it up. That's the Johnny ult.
Oh wait, Kled just killed her. Oh, Kled forced the ult. Vayne free hitting.
Vayne is, here comes a Vayne massacre.
Why is Vayne? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's Quadra.
Oh.
Baron.
Oh god, this is
Free Baron.
disgusting.
Oh, that's game, huh?
No, not game. No way. But it's Baron.
No, but Vayne is clearly showing how fast they're
That
scaling
was
in.
Mayo, honestly.
Yeah,
Oh
Mayo
yeah, that
destroyed backline.
immediately
Forced ult. So
forced
early.
things. Yeah.
And nobody respecting that Mayo is just gonna ult Henry.
They don't think he's crazy enough to do it.
He did it once
He's
already.
going to.
He's gonna keep doing that.
Dude, Mayo the mad genius.
He did it all last game. What makes them think this game will be any different? I guess.
Well, they're probably because he was like behind, right? Like a normal person would be like, oh, maybe he'll be scared.
No, he's not actually
No,
behind.
that's not how Mayo plays.
Yeah.
But he's also not behind. He's like ahead in CS, and
Yeah.
I think he's neck and neck with Jess. No, he's actually a little ahead of Jesse.
He's
Kill
1100
participation.
ahead. Gold.
Damn.
Also, the Vayne scaling are starting to hit now.
It's getting there. He can
It's-
still die pretty quickly, but
They just need to take this slow. What? Wait, that Rumble ult is so troll.
Oh, Misa with the just walk up and
Yeah, just walked up and smited it.
that was so. Yeah, that was.
They gave up too much space to them. They need to
Mhm.
fight them out.
Feel like
No Rumble ult means that you don't really want to fight now, though.
They can figure out who.
I think Kled Sejuani should have just gone in on the Diana the multi step up.
Yeah, I think so, maybe.
Uh,
Wait. Whoa.
There's Clay.
What?
Block it.
But no Rumble
Block
ult.
it, block it, wait.
Oh, wait, Malphite? Malphite can still ult Vayne.
Oh,
Vayne's dead.
That's a good ult.
Vayne's dead. Vayne, it's GG. No? GG. Free hit. What a
Yeah,
misplay.
this
GG.
looks like GG.
That was.
What a colossal misplay. Like, obviously the dive is happening. Vayne isn't, it's not a fightable spot. You give up the inhib and you let your Rumble get your shit back up. Like, you play around your cooldowns, right?
oh boy.
Yes, game 3.
Game 3.
But no one's complaining about the game 3. These are some pretty intense games.
GG, guys.
Damn.
So that ended like easily half the time.
Ginny right on time with the next explosion with the pro draft. Next.
She's ready to go, dudes.
So let's pump it.
That was a good response from the good
Did you
players.
give them your sign selection?
Yeah, we gave it to them.
Okay, so you're blue now. Are you blue?
Yes.
Okay.
At least it's one.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream.